Anyway, do you guys remember what happened last time? Because I don't.
Yes, we beat up the goblin and met, hot cat girl.
Woman.
Yeah, we met the cultured conjurer. Whatever her name is.
Milf,
I don't think she deserves that title yet.
who gets significantly less hot when they change her design.
Eh,
Incorrect.
I think she looks better later on. I think her Heavensward outfit was like peak Stola, though.
How does it feel being wrong? I'm kidding.
Quite okay, actually, believe it or not.
Exactly. Perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine.
You know what? I feel great. Like,
Yeah.
no, but it's weird because on an objective level, I think her later outfits are better.
Honestly, her
subjective
mining
level,
outfit was peaky Stola.
Yeah. On a subjective level, I really like her first outfit.
It's the one you spend the most time with, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be Stockholm Syndrome.
Yeah, perhaps.
Alright.
Anyway, also, Stalwart, the guy who runs the farm we're currently working at for a few jobs, chugs water.
He's cool.
Yeah, he's cool, but he also asked you for one more favor. It is the next day, because I don't remember what day we ended it off. I should really...
Did he listen to me about the oranges?
Yeah, I mean, it takes time for market economics to kick in, so you'll see if you're right in a couple months. That's when you can do, like, profit lines, you can see if, things go up and down. Anyway, Stalwart sits you down after another, well, let's just say it's tomorrow. Tomorrow morning for breakfast, you're eating orange. It's just oranges. That's all we have here.
Oranges.
It's just orange. You have an orange for breakfast, an orange for lunch, and orange for dinner. Kind sits both of you down. He gives you, like, that good old, I'm the middle manager of this place, and I'm trying my best. I care about these workers, but god, if they aren't stupid sometimes.
Yeah.
And he says to both of you, are you familiar with a scoundrel named Severin?
Does that ring a bell with us? I don't think it does.
It definitely doesn't with sour cream.
I think Sour Cream probably would have seen one person who kind of, like, half-assed, like, a farming lesson and walked off midway through.
Oh?
But you probably wouldn't have had a name to him. But
No, I would not have been talking to anyone.
no, but... he's one of the farm hands, but he's been... I choked myself trying to say a word. He's been obstinate lately, not coming to work and encouraging his fellows to do the same. Then a letter came for him, and he's been skulking about in that manner when he's up to no good. Now he's rounded up his rogues and buggered off with nary a word to anyone. Which isn't good for productivity, as you can imagine. He kind of takes like a long, measured sip out of whatever he's drinking.
For a hard second, I thought you said he takes a long measured shit, and I'm like,
I did kind of slur my word there.
I heard that too, and I was like, we ignore these.
Yeah, I just slurred my word really hard for a second.
Takes a long measured shit.
Me, when I once tried to compliment one of the workers who occasionally comes into my store, I said, nice Crocs, but the R didn't come out, and I like...
Yeah.
Watch up, nice crotch, wait.
And he didn't even laugh about it, I was like, fuck!
That's one of those things where it'd be so shy to say thanks.
You gotta say it in the Wii Fit voice, and
Yeah.
you get in the Wii Sports voice, nice cock.
Nice on. Yeah.
Oh,
I
God.
wanted to die. I still want to die.
Just lean into it, own it
Yeah,
at that point.
If it was me, I would have just laughed and just agreed. It's like, yeah,
If they
you're right,
look-
thanks.
If they look at me, I just be like, I said what I said. Like, we're not. I cannot turn back time. Time marches on.
I've grown accustomed to his insolence, but something tells me this is different. It ain't exactly damning, but when last I had words with him, he didn't look defiant so much as hunted. I can't help but thinking he's gone looking for trouble and found more than he wanted. So, I was hoping you might hunt his sorry hide down and drag it back here before he does something he regrets. I mean, the ungrateful little cur bites me every chance he gets, but I can't quite bring myself to cut him loose. I suppose he reminds me a bit of my younger self. Suffice to say, I'd rather he didn't come to a sticky end. So, can you two find him for me?
Sure.
You probably would have gone too far.
Okay.
I finish taking my shit and stand up from the toilet. Kidding.
Raidriar walking out of the bathroom. I heard everything!
Distant flushing. Alright, we'll take the job. I was talking to Sour. Where... I forget what bits... Like, I remember there's
I didn't hear any of the information, but I heard the word job.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, that's where it was from. It was solely, it's like, alright, I have some information, but you're not gonna like where I got it from. Alright, it is time to do some investigating. However, this is not Call of Cthulhu, so we will not be doing any investigating.
Yay, we're gonna go beat him up.
Yeah. So you investigate around the guards, talk to anybody who might have seen Severin. It takes you a bit, but after some time you find one of the workers that Severin led away. It's, as you can imagine, it's just another Roegadyn. 70% of Limsa's population is Roegadyns. And you can see, he's not beat up, but he's clearly, he had to run away from something. And you walk up to it, and you can kind of hear him. He looks at you, and he starts ranting at you. That kind of, he had something to say, and he just found a person to lay it on. Of all the dirty, deceitful, downright dastardly deeds that slippery bastard's done. Claiming to take the lads out for a drink only to lead us straight into a booby trap. It don't get lower than that. Course, I know how I learned to stay a step ahead of old Severin. So I was ready, but the others weren't so lucky. He points to a general direction. You've got to help them. They don't deserve whatever Severin dragged them into. But he gives you a place.
Oh.
Woad Whisper Canyon. And, I was tired of not giving you guys a commentary on these things, so I'll give you the description that Encyclopedia Eorzea gives you. Little more than a shallow valley, but 5 years passed. Woad Whisper Canyon was carved into a gaping gorge in a matter of moons after the calamity drained a bronze lake and dramatically altered the course of the Nim River. On hot days, laborers from both Summerford Farms and the Skylift will oft take respite in the cool mist of the falls, if they're not met by bandits. As you can probably imagine, as you approach Woad Whisper Canyon, you hear the distinct sound of someone being beaten.
Oh.
Yay!
All Raidriar here is the fucking cha-ching sound
Yeah. Money!
from Sonic.
The rings falling.
Oh, are we going in?
Eventually,
I usually lead. I feel like I should give you the option to.
Huh? Sour Cream would not be leading anything at this point. You are leading for a reason.
Okay.
She is not a leader.
I pick Sour Cream up and we run in.
Okay.
Alright, as you're hefting Aura half your height, literally half your height, into a canyon. Eventually you'll show up, I promise. There's one. Here we go. Preload. I'll just wait for Raidriar. There you go. You see this. As you
Is
kind
that
of
the
approach.
farmer?
That's the farmer on the ground, yes.
Oh, okay. So okay.
Yeah. The dudes around him, decidedly not friendly.
Okay.
And you kind of hear the main one, that dude straight in the middle who looks like an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
At long last, you'll have the dog's death you deserve, deserter. A true knave. You betray even yourself, Severin. He punctuates this with another kick. We are prepared to overlook the matter of your desertion on the condition that you provided us with suitable replacements. That was the agreement. Yet your latest change of heart leaves your debt to us unpaid. You are they who betrayed the Serpent Reavers twice. You will not
Do I know the
so
Serpent
at 13.
Reavers? Have we heard anything about the Serpent Reavers?
I think you have. The Serpent Reavers are kind of like... you know about the beast tribes around Limsa Lominsa. There's the Sahagin and the Kobolds.
Mm-hmm.
The Sagahin kind of have this partnership with a crew of pirates known as the Serpent Reavers.
So, bad by definition.
Bad by definition, yes.
Would Sour know bad by definition?
Wood Sour? Is that a question I can answer?
Well, she would know what is bad, but would she know enough from hearsay to define them as bad?
While you're debating this moral question, Raid is running with like the flat feet slapping on stone sounds towards them.
Oh, okay!
It's one of those things where literally anytime the Serpent Reavers are mentioned, Limsans are negative towards them, so you probably pick up on the
Okay.
fact that these guys are...
Sour shoots a silly little arrow.
Alright.
Sorry.
It's like
I
really
didn't
loud.
mean to cut
like,
you off,
Yeah.
but like I felt like it was necessary.
It is very loud, like foot slapping sounds.
There we go. That's the right song that's supposed to play during the scene. Alright, the arrow whizzes by and misses because of plot.
Okay.
Does the right hook miss?
Believe it or not, they see you coming. Powering behind your protector will only delay the inevitable. Honorless wretch, your life is all you have left. And worthless though it may be, we shall take it. You see him look towards some nearby rocks and actually nod to something. And
More.
there is someone there. I need to remember to preload these scenes before you get here. There's a black cloak figure standing. He's not really hiding, but he's clearly half behind it. You can't really discern any features because it kind of he's wearing like this full covered black mask on his face. Hopefully you can kind of tell this is not a nice person.
Wow, I've never seen a more evil-looking person in my life.
That's probably what you would say if
Sour
you ever
looks
saw
up.
this person.
Hey, buddy, you look suspect as shit.
Who wears a mask in broad daylight?
Wait, you don't wear full ski mask when you go shopping?
Cringe.
Because I do that all the time.
La Brea.
I will tell you that much that it is not. It is not Laha bread.
Lahadu.
Oh, mournful voice of creation. You shouldn't be understanding him, but you are. For some reason. Because whatever he's saying, it is not Eorzean.
Oh.
But it is something you both understand.
Is he speaking wingdings?
Maybe he's speaking wingdings.
Maybe he's speaking wingdings.
Then Raid would be able to understand it.
Oh, mournful voice of creation.
I am entirely shitting. Like,
Send unto me a creature of clay, might brawl to command, that I may smite mine enemies. It's this fucking thing. It's a fucking golem. You're fighting a golem now.
frick, it's fine.
Oh.
And as you two kind of look at this golem being created, you see that Severin has dragged himself off to the side, and whoever was beating him have just fucking vanished.
Tiddly bear, tiddly.
Anyway, we're actually fighting now. Cheers. You're fighting a clay golem.
Die.
Fun fact, I had to steal this sprite from in-game. You can't see it yet, but you will eventually. It's one of those things where, if it's a especially big creature, I'll go find it in the world and take a photo of it, so we have a decently sized sprite.
Post it up.
Yeah, which makes it really hard sometimes, because this guy did not have a left foot.
Oh? You
That is
had
his...
to...
That is his right foot, photoshopped back onto his left foot.
I knew it!
Yeah, but you won't notice it too hard. Anyway, here's a clay golem. As far as I understand, this fight should be a bit hard. Good luck. One of you roll initiative. I guess both of you, but who wants to lead initiative?
I'll go first, just because Sour was already shooting off arrows and missing for plot reasons.
Boop. Boop.
Sorry, I just tried to attack and ruin your time.
Nah, it's
I
fine.
chose violence.
If you don't remember how to roll initiative, there's an initiative button on your character sheet.
There's only speed.
I didn't remember how to roll initiative. Let's go.
Oh.
Boom.
Well, that's pretty good. Raidriar, just roll yours.
Please don't roll a 1. Yeah! Look at that! That's a high roll for you!
Yes.
Alright, well, it still doesn't
-3.
succeed.
Okay.
Well, Raidriar's doesn't succeed. Sour Cream, you passed the initiative for both of you guys. Because that is how this game works. So, it is... The order is... one of you guys is Golem, you guys Golem. Who wants to go first?
I can.
I'll go first.
Ooh.
Never mind.
I'm going to use my new protect ability. Oh no, wait, that's a reaction. I don't even know.
Yeah, it's on reaction.
Alright, well.
Well.
Soul weapons, bonkety bonk.
Bonkety bonk, you got this. Punch it in the face. Alright, that's soul weapons. You're now dealing light damage. I will tell you for free, this thing is not weak to light damage, so no bonus for you. But you can punch it anyway. Meets it, beats it. You deal 13 physical damage to this thing. Boop. You're punching a rock. But
Yep.
a bit of the rock goes away, so, you know, you take it.
I am aware I am punching a rock. Ow, fuck!
Yeah, fuck. Ah. Hey, it's a rock, though. You punch it. I have a combat order now. I decided that was a thing I was going to be doing. Boop. So now this thing has a list of things it goes through. Alright. Sour Cream, you're being punched in the face today.
Ah,
No!
Does a 13 hit you?
meets it.
Meets
No!
it, beats it. No? Can you just roll your protection shield thing so I can reread it again? Oh, never mind, I fucked up. No, he rolled a 5. Alright,
Oh,
so...
he rolled a 5.
Yeah, never mind, I misread it. Alright, this thing it literally tries to clap with you in between it, but you, relying on your skills, managed to dodge being boulder clapped.
Wow, I am so speedy. Very
All right.
fast.
Is a rock.
Alright, Sour Cream's turn.
Alright, hold on. I gotta figure out what it was. I didn't get enough time to read my skills again. We don't play this enough for me to remember. Ah!
I feel like once a week is a long time.
That's how often we play D&D.
Yeah.
True, but
We won't
you
play
know
for
I
3
forget
weeks, though.
a lot of shit.
I'm sad. 'Cause I don't often enjoy being a player.
Huh? Nope, that's not what I wanted. Ignore me, I'm not real.
Well, hopefully you enjoyed the giant robot game.
Yeah.
I do enjoy the giant robot
I feel
game.
like I feel like I made Ringo go a bit too hard.
I'm gonna cast Accelerate. That one.
Alright, who are you casting on?
Me.
You cast it on yourself. Alright. Do you want your additional
No,
action
I will
now or
start.
later?
No, I will start that next turn.
Alright.
Oh,
Do you want me to give you the sigil?
Yeah. I'm bad at those, so.
Alright. Let's see. Boop. Target. It doesn't want to show up.
Uh-huh, you too.
What if I just mash it? That's probably a bad idea. Brian's macros. Good thing it's at the very top. They might just be broken for now. Alright.
Okay.
Who cares? Alright, you have an extra action, but now it is the boulder's turn. The wheel doesn't like you, Sour Cream. I'm sorry.
I'm too speedy for it.
The wheel dictates that you must perish. Maybe you won't.
Maybe it just thinks I'm easier to squish.
It wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. Let's see.
You are half my size, and I have the peacock hair that denotes threat.
Yeah.
Let me double check. Takes notes. Alright. It is gonna do Plain Cracker. All these names are... It's gonna target both of you, actually. And it's a magic spell. Does a 10 versus your magic defense hit either of you?
It meets it!
Meets it, beats it. What
Meets
about you,
it.
Raid?
Meets it.
Meets it, beats it? Alright, this thing stomps on the earth, and some stone spires come out and hit both of you, unless someone interferes. But it deals, 12 damage to each of you.
Ow.
I think stop. Okay, yeah, no, I can't.
Yep, no, stop has to
12
be cast on
damage?
your turn. 12 damage, yep.
Okay.
Oh dear, but that is, Ooh. Top it around, laddies. Who wants to go first?
I would like to go.
Alright, you can go, Sour Cream.
Sour
What
Cream
is
never bust
wrong?
me. Sour Cream is determined racist.
What the fuck?
Joking.
Alright, I want to do barrage.
Alright, you get, you swing once and you deal damage twice. Do it.
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure to
Hold
take
on,
away your mind points.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Alright. Equipment. Alright.
Use your fancy bow. 11. 11, you beat it. You deal 15 damage twice. Boop,
So that's
boop.
30 damage.
Yep, that's a whole lot of arrows into both of you.
And then I'll... What do you mean, into both of me?
It's supposed to be multi-target, but this thing's replacing like two things so you can hit it. I misspoke.
Okay.
But you dealt 30
No,
damage
that's
to
fine.
it.
And then I'll just do that one more time.
Alright. 15, 16. Alright. You hit it for 15 and 16 damage.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
so
no.
That's 46, yeah,
yeah,
that's 46
16 times
damage
2.
total.
Yeah. 36. Man, I should really read how multi works. Let's see. Alright, arrows fill it. A lot of arrows are now sticking out of it, even though it is made of stone.
Unfortunately, it is a rock.
See, I
Unfortunately,
got it
is
in
a
the
rock.
cracks though, and it's a golem, so it's gotta
Yeah.
have a little bit of shiny.
Yeah, so it is definitely hurt. Alright, it is Boulder's turn.
The boulder is ready.
The boulder is
conflicted.
God. such a
Alright,
show.
it's not gonna do anything just yet, but both of you hear the sound of shifting boulders. It's doing
Me
something.
too, Pupper.
It's doing something soon, probably. Anyway,
Alright,
Raid, it's your turn.
I'm going to punch it in its dick to stop it.
Alright, you do it.
Go dick punch.
14. Alright. Meets it, beats it.
Hey, stop that.
Oi, cunt, stop that. Alright, you knock it just a little bit closer. It's losing some of its cohesion. Still going though. Still going. Alright, time to see
Stop that
if...
shit.
Let's just lower the damage on that real quick.
Oh my god.
Roll table. Alright, Raid, you are getting hit by the full brunt of, as the kids say, a rock slide. Does 14 beat your magic defense?
Yes.
Oh my god.
You are taking 20 earth damage.
Oh my god.
That is after I nerfed its damage by 5.
I am 4 away from Crisis.
Hey, but you're still going. And that's what matters. Alright. Alright, top of the line. Who wants to go?
Me.
Okay.
Okay, never mind. You do it.
You go. Go.
Okay. I cast.
I have 2 moves: punch in dick and punch in dick with light.
I cast stop. There you
Alright.
go.
You cast stop. 14 versus his magic defense. Unfortunately, being stoned does not defend you from magic, so... what does stop look like, out of curiosity? You just saw Ray got hit by a rock slide.
You know, I have this like sound in my head that has to be from some kind of stop mechanic where everything freezes. What is that? I know it's from Final Fantasy 14. There's some stop mechanic in Final Fantasy 14 where it like starts counting down. Dude.
Oh, I
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what it's called. It's acceleration bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it does that. It counts down, and this thing stops in place for 1 round. So I guess it's just Raid's turn now. Oh wait, Sour, you get a second action. I forgot.
Yeah. It's that, but purple. It's gotta be purple. It's gotta know the darkness.
Love me out for the summer.
And then I.
Sorry to stay.
Anyways, where the fuck is this? This
Alright.
one. I attack. I would like to use a point to re-roll that, please. Thanks.
Alright, you're down to 3, but re-roll it.
That's fine. What is this? I would like to use another point to re-roll.
I should mention, since you ran into that black cloaked figure, you have an extra one, so...
Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm using 2 points, I'm at 3 points. There we go. Yay! We're gonna use that one!
Alright. You hit it.
So we're gonna take the 8 and the 9! I don't know if that means anything, but...
I mean, it does. I mean, you would hit it regardless, but yeah, 17 more physical damage. It takes 1 more arrow to... right in its glowy eyeball.
Yeah.
Now chunks of boulder are falling from it without, like... kind of just... it's falling apart on you, but it sells enough to have an arm. There we go, that's what I'm saying. Alright, but, it cannot move for a round, so it is a Raid's turn. Yeah? You're just gonna punch it with your shield, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes.
Up, damn it. First one. 11, I assume doesn't hit.
It hits it.
Yay!
I didn't give this thing a ton of defenses. Which, you know, being a rock golem, probably would have had more. Anyway.
I should have. Yeah, but it's fine.
It's fine.
Die!
Wow, you're kind of just punching the shit out of it. Alright. I will tell you that, I'm being kind. It still has like 2 HP left, but you can coup de grace it. How do you destroy this earthen creature of stone?
I rip out its heart.
It has a heart?
I wasn't aware
They
of
all
that
have
part.
They all have a glowy bit in the center.
Yeah, you're right. What do you do with that glowy? But do you just like basketball dunk it on the ground?
I pull it out, and then I lick it.
Oh.
While it crumbles behind me. Does it taste like salt?
No, it just tastes like quartz.
Edge.
With
Then I
this
smash
distinct
it.
taste, with the distinct tingle of battery, you know?
Yeah.
Then I just smash it on the ground. I can't sell it in Ishgard if it doesn't taste like salt.
I do think
If
your
it's not
tongue
community
probably feels
salt
like
lick.
stone, though, I will say.
No community salt lick to sell.
I should mention, throughout this entire fight, you've won now. I should mention the black cloaked mage in the background, he's kind of just been heckling you the entire time.
What the fuck?
It's mostly just been like, you cannot defeat the clay golem. Do not believe you can try. You know, that's that kind of like...
Over.
Yeah, kind of like that evil villain, you can't stop my plan kind of deal. I should mention, you did in fact stop his plan.
Loudfoot slaps before I
Sour
slap him in
Cream
the
turns
face.
around and shoots one little arrow.
Like, he kind of holds up a hand and it gets cloaked in like this black energy for being stopped.
I shoot another one.
The same thing happens.
I'm going to like while she's doing it, I'm just sprinting with the loud flesh on stone slapping sound at him.
He's as he looks at you and he's clearly monologuing to himself. That the golem could be vanquished. You two are no ordinary adventurers.
Bum, 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 bum.
As you're like right close to him now, right before your fist impacts it, like this dark cloud surrounds him before like you hear like a warping sound as he vanishes. And he kind of just punched a wall that was behind him.
Oh,
My hand.
Oh.
Hey, but
Wait,
you
weren't you
cracked the
just
wall.
fighting the golem? Wait, why does your hand hurt
Did
now?
you think that did not hurt my hand when I was doing that?
Oh, okay, but this is the first time you mentioned that.
It's combat adrenaline wore off.
I can no longer punch things. I should mention, after you beat poor man, you kind of turn around and you see Severin being attended to by a familiar cat girl.
Wow, cat girl.
And she kind of looks up. Oh, did the snake slither away? Honestly, I was going to jump in, but it didn't look like you two needed any help.
There was a snake.
It's,
Yeah, yeah. He has a little himbo in him. He does not understand the metaphor here.
Anyway,
Little bit of himbo in him.
I'm only glad that he did not have the chance to sink his fangs more deeply into you. Are you both well? I mean,
My hand
well
hurts a little bit.
Very.
Well, she kind of gives, like, a soft smile. I'm glad then. And both of you feel like she waves her little stick around, and both of you feel like the familiar telltale healing magic that kicks in, and both of you are not fully healed, but able enough to walk. So let's just say you get healed 20.
Yum, white magic.
Wow, full health.
Oh, okay, yeah, because you didn't get hit. It's mostly for Raid. Raid, your hand no longer hurts.
I was in intense pain, and now I am less pain.
You'd think your hand doesn't hurt less.
Raid slaps his hand over his mouth right as he's about to say thanks, mommy.
Oh.
Raid has issues.
She is too young to be your mother. It's just said in the background, completely monotone.
I don't. He doesn't actually say it out loud.
You think it very loud, though.
Yes.
Thank you, Sour, staring at you. Just staring.
You hear like a very loud cracking noise as his neck turns to sour. Say nothing.
Both of you kind of feel a headache coming on.
Oh,
Migraines. Pops 20 pills of ibuprofen.
Oh no, this hurts much more than a regular headache.
Ooh, migraine. Pops 20 milligrams of Vanquish. No, I'm kidding.
And both of you, as you're fading out, you're kind of focused on your Stola's face. And you see her kind of like pinch her eyebrows together. It's like, oh, well, I hope this doesn't become a common theme with you two.
Weep.
Both of you are out like a light. But
Me out like a light.
you feel like you're kind of observing your Stola approach a bunch of ne'er-do-wells. She is clearly stealthing on something, but it's like you're seeing this out of a third-person perspective. Uh, those dudes over there. You see them?
Hello, guys over there.
Yeah, but you hear your Stola kind of muse to herself. I guess everybody in this universe talks out quietly to themselves for some reason. It's just the acceptance. You would be hearing the echo theme right now if I remember to preload the sound. You'll hear it eventually.
Yay, Echo.
Those pirates. They do not belong to any of the known Lominsan factions. Whom then do they serve? The Beast Tribes? Surely not. By the way, I assume both of you can kind of talk to each other during the echo. So feel free to cut in with color commentary if you want to.
Want to go get food after this?
Huh?
You said that out loud too, Sour Cream. Want to go get food after this?
Okay.
I'm hungry.
Okay.
Neither of you questioned the ghostly Y'shtola in front of you.
Continue staring.
The timing of their
Sour
appearance...
Cream does not know what could be considered normal or abnormal.
So this is just something.
Yeah, and Raidriar does not respond or like acknowledge that it is a problem, so she
thinks
thinks
he's
this
dreaming.
just happens. Yeah. She knows she's not dreaming, but it's like this is something that happens to people.
Yeah, Raidis fully thinks he is dreaming.
Alright. Next scene. Boop. Y'shtola does the Makote thinking animation, which is they kind of do like 3 like knuckle knocks against her chin. Something is afoot. The question is, what? Could it be that the tribes are planning to summon their primals? Well, help us. Should it
Something's
prove
on
so?
my foot.
Limsa would be hard-pressed to keep a single primal at bay, let alone 2. But all is yet speculation. I must needs find evidence. Alright.
Leans
Boop.
over to Sour.
Yeah.
You notice nobody ever fucking talks normal in these things?
What do you mean?
Always prithies and all that.
What does Prithee mean, by the way?
There's like a bunch of meanings. The one that I am most aware of is sort of like consider this almost.
Google says it's please.
Strange.
Kinda.
I don't
There's
understand
a
why they
lot
talk
of
like
stuff.
that. I've never heard anyone else talk like that. Like in Gridania, no one talks like that.
That is because we do not live in the Middle Ages.
Much like Charlene. Both of you...
Charlene are just a bunch of fucking nerds.
Yeah. Both of you wake up. You're both laid out on the ground again. Again.
Raid's hugging his shields.
Yeah. What have we here? Can you walk? Hello?
This should be good. Hello.
Sour Cream stretches on the floor. She will get up in a second.
Oh. You collapsed from your exertions.
That's a nice nap.
Well, I hope both of you are suitably recovered. Severin here, he kind of points to, like, the now abled body. You saw him before. It's kind of like, it's like a young here. Blonde hair. Severin here he looks noticeably guilty, has apprised me with all that transpired. His account sheds some light upon how you came to be attacked by a golem of all things.
Hey, you're the sus among us guy. No, I'm kidding.
Well, a golem is normally a mindless automaton, inert save when commanded to be otherwise. Common pirates could not hope to control such a thing, so arcane are its workings. But then these tattooed wretches are no common pirates after all. Minions of Deshagen as they are. As to their purpose, I'll get to the bottom of it.
Cool.
But first, well, you were sent to find him, were you not? Please escort him back to his place of employment.
Will do. Thank you much.
I thought he was a Rogadin.
Hmm?
I
No,
thought he was a
it's-
Rogadin. That's what Sour says. That's what she
Oh.
whispers over to Raidriar.
I don't know. You're the one who. I didn't really ask. Let's get him back.
Alright.
He like, kind of picks him up like bodily in a fireman's carry and just starts walking like towards the area.
I like to imagine he walks, but Sour has to jog.
You are very short.
Well, she's still kind of speaking to both of you, but like a bit louder the more you walk away. My name is Stola, by the way, in case Stalwart didn't tell you.
Oh, incredibly impolite of me to walk away. I am Raidriar, and he kind of goes back to shake her hand.
While still holding 2 handfuls of guy.
Oh no, he's got him in a fireman carry. He doesn't have anything in his hands.
Alright.
He's
And
swung over
Yashola
the
shakes
shoulder.
it, and it is a stronger grip than you expect.
Hell yeah.
And you? And nodding towards Sour Cream.
She sort of peeks out from behind Raidriar. Sour. And she leans her hand out from behind Raidriar to
He
take.
grabs her and picks her up like a child and puts her over.
Okay. She continues. It's like he just moved her. She hasn't actually moved her position.
She's looking over to both of you. And you see that device around her neck? She kind of flicks it on and looks at the both of you. Huh, for reasons I
knuckle.
cannot fathom, both of you see him. Forgive me. And she turns it off.
Will do.
Maybe we'll speak again when I've marshaled my thoughts. Until our paths
Oh.
next cross, she kind of bows. Farewell.
See ya.
Sour Cream
Yeah.
looks at her hand, which is still out and was never shaken, and looks back up at Raidriar like, what does that mean?
I don't know. He begins trundling back. He is not a very smart man. He is doing his best, but he is not a very smart man.
Alright, Severin kind of speaks up from your shoulders. I'd say I owed you my life, but that don't cover it. If it weren't for you, I'd be dead and all.
Yes.
'Tis a debt I can never repay. But
So what will
Correct.
cover it?
I won't run away. I'll face my consequences.
Damn straight.
Alright, moving on. Both of you kind of shuffle back to Summerford Farms. Let's go.
One is walking, the other is jogging. One is bouncing violently in the arms of another.
Alright, back to
Up, up,
Summerford.
up, up. We're here. Hello.
Stalwart kind of runs up. Do you set down Severin at this point?
Kind of like bops him down like a sack of wheat.
Yeah.
Found him.
I knew you returned. All Severin friends came shuffling back too, though a lot of them were sporting this haunted expression. And Severin is just he's not even in a sitting position, he's just staring up at the sky. This is a man who has clearly made a few mistakes and is really guilty. Sorry, Stalwart, it's me to blame for that and the rest of it. I was a serpent reaver once. Us pirates, he finally sits up and he looks at the both of you. Us pirates ain't much for laws, but there's things we won't do. We got a code, see? But the reavers never followed a word of it. A few years back, they started snatching law-abiding Lominsans. And once that started happening, I knew I had to get away. So, crept off one night, got myself a new name, found myself a new home. But, the penalty for desertion from the Reavers is death. But, the Reavers offered me a way out. my freedom in exchange for my mates. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I wasn't. Too busy soiling myself.
Correct.
Well, I can't atone for the crime of betraying my brethren. So, I'll hand myself over. I'll bring shame to the farm no more. And he kind of gets up and he starts walking off. I'll be in your debt, Stalwart, and yours in all adventures. I've caused more than my fair share of trouble to you. Not that you need telling. And he kind of walks off. He doesn't have an escort, but both of you kind of just feel he's going to go turn himself in. Well, I hope he knows. Stalwart kind of speaks up. I hope he knows there will always be police for him at Summerford's. And he looks at you, and there's always going to be a place for place at Summerford Farms for the both of you if farm life ever caught your fancy.
Citrus fruits.
Oh, we do grow the best citrus. Out of idle curiosity, do you think either of you would have been enjoyed doing this for too long? Or was this just a job?
Used to a merchant life,
Sour isn't sure what passion is yet.
Raid's, he doesn't think he'd do the actual farming for a living, but owning a farm sounds like a lucrative investment that he could get behind.
She knows the passion of trying to survive at this point. That is her passion. Living.
But you must have felt something towards farming. Something that wasn't fighting or living.
She obstinately just continues doing things.
That is fair.
She's obstinate. She just continues doing something. Regardless of whether she likes or dislikes something, she will continue to do it if told to do it. For her own betterment.
Alright, and Stalwart kind of passes both of you 200 gil each. So,
Hey.
Well, I reckon I've asked all I can possibly ask of you. I don't think I can tempt either of you away from your current lifestyles. So,
Too much money to be made.
Yeah.
Remember, he's slowly walking away. Remember, 50% increase for exports. The Gridanians will pay out the ass for that.
I get
Sour
it,
Cream
lad.
looks back. She knows this means something bad, but she doesn't know what.
What, paying out the ass?
Yeah.
Not really.
She detects paying and the word ass, but also Gridanians in a not friendly term.
People have the right to make money.
Yes.
Anyway, as both of you kind of walk away, Stalwart catches one of your attentions, where he chucks a sack at both of you.
Mine.
Alright, it is about the same as yours, if a bit lighter. That's Battaron's finder fee. Make sure that gets to him.
Will do.
Right. And both of you hike back to good old Limsa Lominsa. Let's say it is now afternoon. Let's say 2-ish.
Oh boy.
Boop. You're back here again. It's a running wench. Both of you kind of sit down in front of Battaron, and one of the Makote waitresses kind of already knows your deal and passes you both a bucket of clams.
Oh, okay.
Did you want to order something else, dear?
No, this is fine.
I mean, you can
Hey,
peek at the
Battaron
menu.
is finder piece first.
No, this is fine.
Alright, well, if you're sure, you can always call me back. Does a
Sarah
bow.
does not know how to say. She knows very little of the language she reads at a very
Bring her
fifth
some.
grader level.
You know what? Bring her some soft shell crabs. On
Soft shell
me.
crabs? Alright, soft shell crabs on you. And she also kind of she leaves a menu for Sour on the table.
She
Also
is practicing
crabs.
her reading and being very, like, quiet about it.
It is my second favorite type of seafood.
Alright, and now, Sour Cream, you now have a bucket of crabs in front of you. Do you know how to eat a crab?
No.
Actually, that's the wonder of a soft shell crab. You just eat it.
You just eat. That's
Because she is
terrifying.
just
Yeah.
eating it. She is just eating it.
Yeah. Soft shell crab, you don't crack the shell at all. You eat it shell and all.
This may be the first time she has ever seen a crab. She might genuinely think it's a giant spider, but like mini.
Alright. Raidriar, you pass Batter on his finder's fee. Hey, welcome back, lads. How was life on the farm?
Army.
I figured. It probably wasn't too bad, was it?
No.
There was a lot of dirt.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's farming for you.
I am not fond of the orange fruit.
You don't like oranges?
No.
Don't like oranges?
No.
Looks at you like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, I mean,
They're very bitter.
What?
are you sure you're not
Orange is
thinking
better?
of a lemon lass? And
Yeah.
he kind of Batteron kind of like pulls up like a lemon he keeps for like garnish and like an orange. And now there's a yellow and orange fruit in front of you.
He's
She
giving-
is just so confused.
He's giving Sour a like, what the fuck are you talking about? Look.
Lass, forgive me if I'm overstepping. Do you know what an orange is?
She looks up and then looks back down, and she's really thinking, and she's
Well, take that as a
Connecting dots.
no.
and then she picks up the orange fruit.
It concerns me that you have to think about it. Yes, that's an orange. You can have that one on the house.
Look, I'm doing my best. Give me a week and she'll be fit for moderate society.
Alright, well, sure.
She looks at the orange that is apparently for free and just squints at it.
Holds up orange.
You eat it last by
Orange.
you peel off the skin, then you eat it.
I peel it.
Yes, you.
Yo.
He kind of like he takes the lime, you know it's not an orange, he kind of demonstrates it. You peel it.
You see so much like recognition pass across Sour's face. There's so much there.
Oh,
There's
boy.
grief and misery and horror and embarrassment. She's going through all the stages. And she like picks up the orange and like peels it, but it's like a poor peel, but she begins doing it.
Proud of you. Pats her on the head.
Alright, and then that middle bit, you eat that middle bit. You can either take it apart, it comes in, well, that's the beauty of oranges last, they come in pre-made slices. Or you can just eat it whole. Either way.
Like, that just reminds me of that dumbass anti-atheist commercial.
she
Huh?
peels the orange and it like plops in half, you know? Like it's never really a perfect peel. It just
You try your best. Would you like another orange, lass?
she eats the lemon this time because
Oh.
it's there.
That's not a...
She does not respond at all to eating the lemon.
That is a lemon. That's
That
not
is-
an orange.
Her face doesn't pucker. There's no response on her face other than a slight joy that she has learned a new thing.
You worry me.
She's so happy.
I'll just get you another orange, a few more oranges, lass. And
You worry and confuse me.
yeah, Batteron goes by
Her
and
eyes
drops.
are sparkling.
He just drops a few more oranges in front of you. Oh, just remember to peel them. Oh, right. Speaking of, I have another job lined up for you. I know you just got back, but it's just barn work. It's just farm work. You can't be that tired. One of your mates came by with a job for the two of you, but they left a message after I told them you weren't here.
Work later. More claims now.
Well, yeah, you just had to get there by tonight.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Yeah. But,
Alright, you can talk while I'm eating the clams.
yeah, it is the blue-haired one. The one who don't like me too much.
Viper Bond?
What was her name again? Snaps fingers.
The
Starts with an
Arcanist?
N. Naipor, that's the one. She left a letter for you, so I'll just go ahead and open it for you since you guys are busy. Here we go.
Minecraft eating noises.
When allowed, please come to the Morabi Dry Docks. I'll explain more you won't get here. You'll be duly compensated. Love, Naipor. And
Compensation.
you see Baderon kind of just chuck the letter aside. Right, wish she was that kind of me. Well, just, you guys can go ahead and leave whenever you want. Do you guys want to eat anything else? And he pulls out, like, a little menu. Like, a little, like, menu.
Nope, I'm good. You
All
good?
right.
He looks at Sour.
She takes 3 more oranges, and she stalks off.
Good lass.
Oh, you're going now. Well, alright. Alright. Baderon, you take a bucket to go. Baderon kind of sticks a clam bucket in front of, Raidriar. No, I don't trust that lass by herself. You should probably go after her.
I'm on my way.
Grabs bucket, runs out.
Yep.
Anyway, the Morabi Dry Docks. Welcome. The Morabi Dry Docks, main offices of Naldik and Vimelis, are presently bustling with shipwrights working to finish the Victory. You see that ship over there to your left. It's the first large-scale vessel to be constructed after Calamity, because you know what happened? Bahamut conveniently wiped out most of Limsa's naval capabilities.
Oh god?
Like, I mean, each pirate has their own individual ships, but I imagine, like, the main bulk of, like... I read it somewhere, I don't remember where, but apparently the main bulk of Limsa's armada got nuked.
God.
So this is like
Baba dropped most of his shit on Limsa.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, I was eating a chocolate coin.
Oh man, I want
You see Naipor talking to someone as you approach the gates to this little place.
Hello?
But she catches sight of the two of you and runs off and goes up to the two of you.
Oh, I thought she ran off as she ran away from us.
No,
What?
she runs towards the two of you.
Christ. Oh god, it's those two. Please hide me.
I need some water. Don't forget to drink water, by the way.
Oh god.
I'm drinking cherry
Oh
juice.
god.
Have you not been drinking water?
Cherry juice has water in it.
That's fair, I guess. Anyway, Meowdy, I appreciate you two coming. Did you guys have time to freshen up after fighting the Plague Golem, or are you just literally covered in dirt and rock dust?
No.
No?
He's
took time-
definitely covered in shit.
Alright. Oh, actually, well, I don't think Sour Cream got hit during that, so I don't think
Nah.
she'd be 30.
She got hit a little bit, but it's like stuff that would like just make her look a little dirty, but not like bloody or anything.
Actually, you both look... Well, she kind of claps her hands together. There's the shipbuilding barracks around here. She kind of points in, like, a general direction where you see some people, like, coming in and out of rooms. We're on guard duty tonight, so both of you can go ahead and freshen up. We can talk more once you guys are done becoming presentable. And she kind of just stalks off and leaves you two to it. But you have some downtime. This is considered a resting scene, so go ahead and just heal yourselves up and stuff. Wait.
Clams.
But
That means my MP is back.
Yeah, out of curiosity, what do both of you do to freshen up? Because I just assume Eorzea has plumbing, because that's what I believe in.
Shower
Understandable.
while eating clams.
Yeah, shower while eating clams.
Fucking love clams.
Sour cream and her, like, what are they called?
Pajamas?
It's not underwear, but it's like your underclothing. We're gonna
Undergarments?
call it her underclothes.
Yeah, her underclothes.
Yeah, not undergarments.
Oh,
underclothes.
your small clothes.
That's the
Small
one.
clothes. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, sour cream's in her small clothes, and she's hanging up her stuff to dry.
Just
It does not take long.
alright. Well, thankfully the shipbuilding barracks are separated by gender, so good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, after you both freshen up, you both find Nightport. You see that little outcropping all the way on the left over there?
Yeah.
That's where you
Yeah.
find Nightport.
Hello.
Alright. Both of you don't kind of see her until, like, she clearly doesn't hear you because she's reading something. You don't recognize the book, Sour Cream, because I can't imagine you would.
No. Maybe. Depending on what it is, she may have seen it in the inn in Gridania, or like the innkeeper was reading it one time, or anything like that.
Alright, then you might
The Art
recognize
of
this.
War.
Pretty sure you know what this book is, because this is a very trashy, like, this is a rated T romance novel.
Yeah, I think I read that when I was in high school.
Shit! And you see her, like, fling the book off the deck into the water.
Oh,
Oh, hi.
It's a good book. Why'd you throw that away?
it's
It's a good
floating.
book.
You see her look down for she literally flicks a spell at it.
Sour cream is watching as seagulls peck at the book.
Oh,
No, I'm sad. That's a good book.
no it is. She kind of, like, smooths out her shirt. I should probably tell you
Okay.
what we're doing tonight. You see her visibly compose herself. I was investigating the Moraby dry docks, and we have valid suspicion that an attack will occur tonight. And knowing you two, I figured you two weren't doing anything, that you could come help. I hope it isn't too much of a bother. I will pay you at the end of this.
It. He leans down on the sour cream. I can't tell if that was a sick
It-
burn or not.
It feels negative.
Yeah. Oh well, money.
Oh, it's been a bit since I first introduced you to Limsa, so how's Limsa been treating the two of you so far? Learn anything new? Find whatever you were
Good.
looking for?
Money.
Well,
I have learned about oranges and hoeing.
well,
Such
you'll
an
find both of those in
awful joke.
Limsa. I'll give you that much.
Oh, God. I could have made such an awful joke. You basically made the same joke. It's like, well, if there's one place you're gonna learn about hoeing, it's Limsa.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And you see,
You
like,
did make it just now.
you see, like, Nightport kind of squint. Just to be clear, you mean, like, the farming kind of hoeing and not my sister kind of hoeing, right?
Eh.
There is another form of hoeing?
Alright,
He covers her ears like a child.
You see Nightport just start
Gives
coughing
Sniper a
really
very
hard.
pointed look.
But, Raidriar, you know this is fake coughing. Well, anyway, this is the part where I stop talking in character. Do you have any miscellaneous questions you want to ask about Limsa in character? Just fill in your knowledge gaps if you cared enough to do it.
What is the legal amount of cocaine I can have? Not actually asking that. I'm good.
The Limsa bylaws say about 1 gram.
What?
That's a lot of fucking cocaine. Holy shit.
I'm joking, of course. If you do have cocaine on you, please tell me so I can arrest you.
Oh.
Alright, well, just...
Cocaine is not you think he's like saying it as in like that's a bad thing, and then you hear him mutter, cocaine isn't even that profitable. You gotta cut it. Gotta make crack.
Let me just... You see, like, Nightpor's carbuncle kind of sniff around you?
God, Raid's gonna get into fucking jail. Raid, stop thinking about money for once in your life.
Alright, Nightpor kind of, like, you see,
Sour
like...
Cream is watching.
You see the carbuncle start barking out of pocket. And Nightpor kind of just walks up, reaches into the pocket, and just chucks whatever's inside it off into the water. Well, this is coming out of the paycheck out of your end, so don't worry.
Huh?
Don't worry
Does
about
that include mine?
it. No, I'm paying you two separately.
Did he actually have coke? Did he actually have coke on him?
Probably not coke, but something you probably shouldn't have had on you.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
He probably did. He probably wasn't even malicious. He just didn't know. He didn't
It's
care to
probably
check.
something like something in Ulda that they don't want in Limsa.
Yeah.
Because I imagine there's like probably more than a couple things you probably want to keep out of Limsa.
Oh
Lominsa.
yeah.
Yeah. Nightpor sends the carbuncle away again. It's keeping watch for me. Anyway. Anything else you want to ask me?
No, I think we're good. What about you, Sour?
Do I see the giant yellowed spires from here? I swear you can see the spires from this area. I might be insane though.
Oh, like the Aether, like the crystal ones?
Yeah.
Probably. I mean, they're always around.
Yeah, she's pointing.
Oh, those things.
Those are
were you
Bahamut when Splody Splode.
were you not around for the Calamity?
Not that I can remember.
I guess I should ask an easier question.
Threatening.
Do you know what the Calamity is?
I have been told about it.
Hmm.
I know a great many people died.
Well,
Putting it mildly.
I guess you wouldn't be the first person to lose their memories from the Calamity. How far back should I go? Well, the Garlean Empire, I'm sure at least one of you knows about it.
Anger.
They are heavily disliked.
Rage.
Are you like visibly fuming?
He's ticked off. You can easily tell he is none too happy at the mention of the Garleans.
Well, yeah, that's fair. I guess there isn't much of a reason for us to like Garleans in the first place, but they invaded Eorzea a while ago. Well, they have been, but they made a final push about it about 5 years ago. In doing so, they called down an Elder Primal named Bahamut, and Bahamut kind of razed everything to the ground.
Moon Dragon angry.
Yeah, he was indiscriminate, to say the least. Destroyed a few things, ruined a lot of Gridania's forest. Blew up my village, actually. And took out more than a few bits of Limsa Lominsa and Ulda while they were at it. But all this crystal Aether spires you see, they're just kind of the after effects of Bahamut's rage. Yes.
Moon Dragon angry. He
Yeah.
sums up very succinctly.
Well, after the Calamity, I left whatever embers I had left behind and moved on to Limsa Lominsa. Where were you during the Calamity, Raidriar? I'm curious. Forgive me if I'm overstepping.
We were on the refugee trail out of Alamigo.
Well, I'll do it. And Nightmare kind of turns to Sour Cream here. Well, maybe it's better that you don't remember, to be honest.
It sucked.
Yeah, right after the Calamity wasn't really a pleasant time for anybody. Oh well. And you see, like, Nightpore's Carbuncle comes back and start barking at... do you think Carbuncle's more of a cat or a dog?
The fox.
Oh yeah, but yipping, I guess.
Yeah, Vulpin, so it would yip instead of bark.
The Carbuncle starts yipping. Well, that means it's time.
Yip.
And she kind of... Oh, that's what I forgot. Oh well. Sniper kind of motions for both of you to follow her. Well, it's time to begin. I'll keep you two healed up, so focus on whatever's attacking us, yeah? Alright, and are you guys ready for your next fight? This one should be a lot easier.
So go!
This one I intended to be easy. And there's more than a few pirates going around. A lot of the Yellow Jackets are going around fighting, but you see what is clearly their leader, and Nightmare kind of directs you to go punch that dude before he can organize even more. And that's what we're doing. Go ahead and roll me your initiative. Alright, that was a 7 for Raidriar. Unbelievably, you passed.
Now I can roll?
Yeah. Alright. Unbelievably, this dude had an initiative of 6. While a lot of the enemies in this game, they have like a cap. So you just have to beat it. Let's see.
Just beat it.
Just to beat it. So, your combined forces are going first. I will tell you, the dude up front, he does get 2 goes, so it's gonna be player, enemy, player, enemy, player, enemy. Anyway, as it were, oops. Nightpore is considered an enemy in the turn tracker, that's not... She is friendly.
Good? Oh fuck, accidentally punches Nightpore in the face.
You would knock Nightpore out. Do you know how much HP Nightpore has?
5.
She has 35.
Oh.
I think she has 36 actually, but yeah. Oh, because she's level 6. I forgot to give her a level up. You're at full health, by the way, Raidriar. You're at 63 apparently.
Yep. Wait, what? Why am I at 60? What the fuck? I deliberately put it back up.
There we go. Alright. You guys get to go first. Who wants to go? Punching?
Somebody's gonna get their head kicked in there.
Alright.
Tear down the walls. Oh no.
Wow.
Reroll. Oh.
Well, you're not hitting anybody, actually.
There we go.
There we go. Who do you want to hit?
That one. The healer.
Ah, yes. You've cleverly realized that she was in fact a healer.
I know what staffs do.
Hit that one first. Alright.
Neither of these can I activate at once. There we go.
Yep, there we go. You dealt 14 damage to her, and she is, as you could say, injured. But she is not out. Nope. Alright, whose turn shall it be? I'm gonna do the Rogan name I can't pronounce. Yeah, Adzapithin. Alright, and he is going to use a little move he has called Overpower. There's a 9-hit either of you.
No.
No.
Alright, well, he kind of swings his axe down at both of you, but both of you dodge, and you dodged I'm just gonna say, like, the aftershocks of the hit, too. I don't know how AoEs work in this game.
More like underpowered, am I right?
But I'm.
Fuck off. That's what the pirate says to you, by the way.
The pirate says fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Alright, your guys' turn. Who go?
Sour.
Sour.
I have to mute every so often because Argos is barking.
That's fine.
Doggy.
I cut it out in
A
post.
doggy bark. I like listening to dog bark.
He's a good boy. He's very soft. He likes to cuddle. His mouth is always open like an alligator's. It's terrifying.
Anyway,
Doggy.
once again, Sour plays acceleration and ends her turn face down position.
You don't
I
wanna face
really
down
feel
in
like
Limsa.
Sour. Yeah, I really feel like Sour is the character. You know what? No, I'm not going to use acceleration. I have rethought
Ooh.
about this. Yeah.
Is that me lagging or her lagging? Hello? Sorry, you cut out for me.
Yeah, I'm just going to hit her. I'm just going to hit the silent lackey
Alright, hit her.
with me short bow. Oh.
Healers are cringe.
Oh,
Oh. What does
So-
gain an opportunity mean? Hi.
Fire.
alright, this is your first time. So, if you roll, like, on one of your checks, if you roll the same number on both die, you get an opportunity. Honestly, I was expecting that to come up much sooner.
Yeah.
Let's see. Boop, boop. I thought I had it in thing, but unbelievably, I don't. Oh, no, yes I do. Alright, opportunities. You can go ahead and if you open up your journal... Actually, wait, I don't even have to do that. I can just show you guys. Look at this.
Ah!
Oh.
What actually popped up for you? I don't know if I showed you a specific page or not.
You
Status
opened up
effects?
Status effects.
Oh, okay, so navigate to number 9, cheat sheet.
Conflict action. It's clocks.
Opportunities. There we go!
Yep, opportunity, that's all you can do. I don't think you can do some of these.
Oh wow, you can even create bonds. That's fascinating.
Our friendship will never die.
Yeah, but you can choose most of those. The ones that make sense. There's no items to lose, there's no clock made.
I
don't
wish
think-
our friendship.
I don't think Fox Pass even matters, this isn't a dialogue scene.
I know I should be using this for battle, but I kind of want to use this for roleplay later.
What, your opportunity?
Yeah.
Well, you can save it. Just,
Hold on.
what are you going to save it for? That's what I'm wondering.
Oh no, I'm just going to make Naipor attached to me, if anything. I'm just going to carry her for the rest of the adventure on my back.
Alright, well,
I'm not really gonna do that, I understand. I know you don't want to do that long term.
No, I just find me playing Naipor, like, such... If I didn't have to use her for her vehicle, to skip most of the Limsa prologue, probably wouldn't even be here.
I understand.
Mimsy, no mimsy.
I just find it too.
Scan. You discover vulnerability or one trait of a creature you can see. Plot twist. Someone or something of your choice suddenly appears in the scene.
I'll let Habrea do it. No, I'm good.
That is something I would say no to. You're not gonna grab MX Selk out of his fucking plastic chair.
He's so funny! Just shoots him, annoying, and leaves.
really need the plastic chair? Yes, I need the plastic chair. It comforts me.
An item is destroyed, lost, stolen, or left behind. I would like to destroy his weapons. Can they just break? Like, it's raining. They just rust. Oh, no. It's too cold. They're bad and they shatter.
Is that how rust or cold works?
I won't let you break the main dude's weapon, but if you want to break the lackey's cane...
Nah,
then you can
she's
go for it.
about to die.
You don't know that.
I know that. Oh my god. Da-da-dun.
What if you just
Oh,
plot
here,
twist your
look.
Stolas here?
That'd be funny. But unnecessary. Because
Yeah,
it's already an easy fight.
You already have a healer.
What shit, where are we?
Can I steal something from them? I think that'd be funny.
I'm not sure, like, what you could steal from them that would be useful to you.
Points, klepto.
True. I'll just scan, discover one vulnerability or trait a creature. So, what vulnerabilities does this bitch have, or traits?
They don't really
One of them.
have vulnerabilities. Like, they would be weak to fire, but, you know.
Fine. You're afflicted.
No.
It's afflicted.
Hang on, I have to configure ownership of this. What? Shit, how can I show this to you? Here we go.
Screams.
Alright, if you look under your little actors tab, you should see someone else there. Well, you should see his character sheet. I'll give
No.
you that. No?
Oh, okay. I see it.
Yes, I will
same
give you his
thing.
character sheet.
Woo! Character sheet.
Yay!
And you can see what he's about.
Stupid. Idiot. Dumb.
Wow. Rude.
Holy shit. He's so beefy.
Yeah, he's
He's
a level.
so beefy.
I will tell you, this is about as much health as that clay golem had.
Oh god, he's so beefy.
The clay golem was supposed to have more, but I nerfed him pre-fight.
Okay, I've learned information.
Yeah, and that's his, if you look under notes, you can see his combat order. That's the new thing I started doing.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's what that is. Anyway, you deal 16 damage to the Silent Lackey.
Okay.
She has more than a few arrows in her, and now she is, on her final legs. Poor gal. Alright, so it is Lackey's turn. Who is she gonna hit? She's going for Nightpore. Now I'm being kind and she can't heal herself. Oop. Shit, she hit Nightpore. Nightpore is taking...
I use block.
Oh. And because Nightpore is taking 18 damage.
Oh.
There, let me see what Provoke does again. Oh, never mind, I have it. They take their place. Does a... Oops. Let's see, does... There we go. Does a 17 hit you?
Yes.
You take 18 air damage.
Ow.
So all in all, just a massive gust of wind just hit your face.
This is...
I don't know if I want cutting wind or just gale force wind. We'll decide later, it's magic. Ouch, that hurt though. 49? Jeez. Alright. Alright. It is Nightpore's turn. What is Nightpore going to do? What is Nipor going to do today? Alright, so she's gonna do something. You don't need healing, you're fine.
I need the healing.
Alright, Sour Cream, Nipor's carbuncle, which is now colored red for some reason.
Really, it's blue on my screen.
Well, yeah, but that's just like the general thing I did. But, runs up onto your shoulder, and all of a sudden, your arrows catch fire, but they don't hurt you.
Okay, that's cool. We take those.
Yeah, she used elemental weapon. Now all your damage is of fire.
Huh.
Yeah, so that's on you. Last one is for Mr. Deabsorbed. He's gonna do a heavy swing on someone. Great, he's swinging for you. Does an 11 hit you?
No.
You block an axe. Good job, gamers. Next round, who wants to go first?
I'll go.
You'll go.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna cast acceleration on myself.
Right.
I'm gonna shoot him with my little new arrow.
Your little fire arrows, okay.
Yeah.
Swing for it.
Alright, hold on. I gotta get 20 of these off of me. Wonk. Oh. Sorry, I rolled twice. Hold
You
on.
probably would have used a 5 goal point anyway, huh?
Yeah, so.
Yeah, so second roll counts. Alright. This man, as most men are, I believe,
I'm
he is
allergic
weak.
to fire.
He is weak to fire, which means any damage dealt is doubled. So,
Actually, I'm allergic to ice.
well,
Ugh.
it's
Well, look at
Loser.
you being different.
yeah. Look at the non-conformist over
nerd.
here.
Yeah.
I bet you
What do you
fucking voted for
think?
Gore.
Yeah, hey, what, you don't combust like the rest of us?
And you think you're too good for fire? Huh? Huh? Alright, 36 damage has been dealt, so he is on 104 HP. Alright, let's go. Alright. Mr. Deabsorbed is gonna cast, Foresight on himself. So, until the spell ends, the target gains +1 bonus to accuracy checks, so, he is slightly more dangerous now. Only on himself, though. He's not gonna... His lackey is his lackey, he's not gonna do shit for it. Anyway, it's your turn, Raid.
Yay! Smash.
Mish. 15. You want to deal that to the lackey? Yep.
There she goes. She's dead.
Yeah, you're right. One good bash and you send her flying.
Hey!
It has
I
not
hope
been...
it's like in Fire Emblem when one of the characters dies and it just slow-mos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
slow-mo,
you
fade
give the
out.
good old uppercut and the world slows down because of your battle adrenaline. But, you've eliminated Lackey. No more healing.
Yay!
Anyway, it's what's-his-name's turn. He's gonna use Overpower one more time. We've already reached the end of his encounter state. There's a 15 hit either of you.
Me.
Alright.
It does hit me.
Alright, the wheel decided that Raid and Sour Cream are getting hit.
Actually, Raid's gonna hit twice.
Raid's gonna get hit twice. You sure you want to take 14 damage twice?
Let's do it.
Alrighty, you take 14 damage twice.
21 health remaining.
Sour Cream. Raidriar gets in front of you. Gets in front of you for an axe swing.
Very large eyes. Very wide eyes.
Ah, that hurt.
Alright. Boot. Alright, Nipor, seeing that you were hurt, is gonna cast healing magic on you. Oh wow, that heals a lot more than I thought. 40 HP? Bloody hell. Anyway, Raid, you're healed for 40 HP.
Yay!
You feel slightly better.
By a lot.
Don't thank me, kill him.
Oh, I was already gonna do that.
Well, do it faster, please. Next round. Who wants to go
So
first
demanding.
among you?
Amogus.
Okay, I'll go first.
Alright.
Alright. Repelling shot.
What does that do again? Roll it.
Not repelling shot. I mean,
Barrage.
barrage shot. Yeah, but with fire.
Barrage shot but with fire. Alright.
Where the fuck am I? I've just become a DPS.
Yeah, I mean, that's your job, innit? Alright.
Yeah, so that's
18 times 2, 36.
36 damage. Plus whatever the fire does, if it does anything.
Let's see. You've dealt 72 damage to him. Ooh, he is on 32 HP. This man has more arrows than sense stuck in him, but he's still going.
You know what? I'll just use my last acceleration. Not acceleration. My
Our
last
last action. Alright.
Yeah, my last double thing, and that because I can go twice for 2 turns, so
Yeah.
I'll just use it again. And then where is it? Oh, he's fucking dead.
You're right. He is, as the kids say, fucking dead. Alright, but da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Why am I doing that? I can just play the sound. Ah, shit, it's quest complete now. But, you've beaten them. Cheers.
Smiles.
Let's see. Hang on, I can find a combat order somewhere around here. He's gone now. You've killed him. Congrats! After battle, Nipor kind of... This is like right after. Well, that was a thing. Well, any pirates that are still alive will be handed over to the Yellow Jackets. Speaking of Yellow Jackets, one of them runs up to Nipor. The time is early morning, because I'm just going to say that's how long the battle took. Or what time they attacked. The Yellow Jacket hands Nipor a really bloody note for saluting and running off. You see Nipor kind of squint at it. Oh, this is written in Sahagan. Oh, Memphino above. I haven't studied this in ages. Give me a second. And she kind of, like, wanders off to go, like, under an awning to read it. This is your first time killing someone. Probably. How would both of you feel?
Sour canonically was being trained by the, archery.
Guild? Yeah.
The Archers Guild before this, so she's probably, yeah. So she doesn't feel much. She knows what bad is, or at least a rudimentary
Make him dead!
level of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, make him dead. Bad guy. It's very... Sarah could have become a very bad person very easily without knowing it.
Alright, how about you, Raidriar? Have you ever killed someone?
Yes.
Mark? Well, not the first time. Let's go.
Murderers. I'm so sorry.
Wonders of being Alamegan.
Yep. Bork.
The
Nayapur
wonders of being on guard duty in the forest.
Nayapur kind of wanders back to you. Well, I have good news and bad news. Which one would you rather hear first?
All of them simultaneously?
Uh-huh. You can double talk?
I actually prefer the bad news first.
Anyway. Right, bad news is, we're not completely done for tonight. Well, I guess morning. She kind of squints at, like, the sun that is barely rising up over the horizon. You guys need to go to a small settlement called Swift Perch in western Lenosha. Because she kind of waves the note around. Turns out, whoever planned this attack, which I'm guessing is the Sahagin, considering it's written in Sahagin, this is meant to be one of 3 attacks. Turns out, Dead Pirate over there decided to attack early because he got nervous or something. But, you two can go stop the one in Swift Perch. I need to go stop the other one.
Let's go.
I'll pay you... Nah. 1.5? That sounds right. Please go. It is a small settlement, but we do kind of need it.
I'm not gonna lie, I heard the word 1.5, and I just imagined Raidriar picking up sour cream and booking it.
Money! Well,
I love money.
Well, alright. I guess they're gone. Sips water. Welcome, Swift Perch. Constructed as part of a great plan to rebuild Ifirit camps, Swift Perch is a new settlement constructed around the remains of a watchtower that once served the Yellow Jackets. Farmers who lived around the area are slowly returning, yet their lives are hard and their prospects are bleak. And you fucking, you guys run in, and let me tell you, stuff is already going down. You see some Yellow Jackets, they are fighting back against the majority of them, but there's some who are, like, there's clearly not enough people here, and there's some, like, attacking some of the civilians. Or at least the people who can't fight back anyhow. And, that's when you guys run in.
That's not very sporting of you.
I thought it was nighttime.
Listen, I don't take these photos in time. You just have to imagine it. I can make it darker. I can't control the weather in Eorzea. I try, but I can't.
I do not control the weather.
There we go. It's early morn. How about that? Is that dark enough for you?
Yeah! I like this.
I can make it a bit darker. There we go. That's more like early morn, right?
Not the scared civilians.
Yeah,
I do not control the rate at which the lobsters die.
No, I cannot. No civilians cannot attack BT dubs.
Oh.
That's why we're here.
Yeah, that's why you're here. But they are going to. They are going to attack civilians. Alright, but one of you roll initiative. I don't care.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Are you
God,
okay?
I have to reopen my thing.
I think you can, for me anyway, I can double click a token and it will bring up the character sheet. I don't think you can do it.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Oh, you can, okay. I'm sure that was a me only thing. Oh. Wow, you're rolling a lot of 8s tonight, aren't you?
Yeah.
Big money, no whammies, money, no whammies.
Alright,
What do I do?
What do you want to do?
Can I just... Is threatening a thing? Can I do that? No.
Probably
Can
not.
I at least daze this one? Like, what? How do I make this guy fucking slower? Or, like, weaker? I want him to hit less hard.
You want to slow him. That would make him easier to hit. Or
I slow him.
Yeah, decides the archer. Alright, you slow him, and he hits just a bit weaker now.
Mm-hmm.
But, I don't know, you snipe out a leg or something?
Yeah.
Anyway, he's been hit. Alright, but that's your move. Serpent Reaver 1 is gonna attack that one poor scared civilian right in front of him.
Wait, is he allowed to attack it? I thought that was just initiative.
Oh, shit, that's initiative. I thought that was an attack roll. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, that's initiative.
Oh, okay, never mind. We rewind time. Yep, alright.
We're filled with Spirit of the Echo.
Alright, but you guys go first, so... Who wants to go
Alright.
first?
I
Go
would
forward.
like to cover this person, if that's possible.
That's
not,
kind of like
it's
a specific skill.
okay, so here's the thing.
Right.
Part of the archer thing, if you look at my skill list,
Right? Boop.
I have a spell. What was it again? Not a spell, but I have a
It's this one.
skill.
A repelling shot? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you can cover another creature if you want. Okay, never mind. I
Yeah.
just read it. Yeah, so you want to cover the scared civilian?
Yeah.
Alright.
So I'm guarding.
Yeah, so you're guarding civilian, so civilian takes half damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so is that your turn?
Yes.
Alright. Serpent Reaver 1's gonna attack the one in front of him. I decided he goes first. He's just gonna... Boop. Go for a good old heavy swing. Unfortunately, he does hit the civvy. And the civvy is dealt 18 damage. Or, these things have health pools. They don't have your health pools. They're actually stronger than you are, technically. Anyway. They just have 100 HP each. That's what that is. Alright, but, Raidriar, it's your turn.
Smack!
Time to smack.
I would like to thank NordVPN for this punch.
Alright, which one do you want to punch?
Guy.
That guy? Alright.
This guy.
Boop.
I'm
Alright,
currently beating him to death.
alright, you sock him in the jaw.
Stop that.
Stop that, get some help.
Stop it. Get some.
Alright, you damaged him. Serpent Reaver number 2. It is his time to shine. Let's see if he does. Boop. What's he gonna do? Alright, he's kind of actually ticked off at Sour Cream. Sour Cream, does a 10 hit you?
No.
You
Die.
dodge his arrow. Alright, that's that. We move on. Which one wants to go first?
You can go first.
Smash the like button!
I'm pretty sure you have a move that lets you hit two people at once.
Do I? That's it.
I think I called it Prominence.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Prominence. Prominence time!
Alright. I'll tell you that attack roll you made does hit both of them. So both of them take 15 damage each.
Alrighty.
So,
He does like a Beyblade spin.
Beyblade, Beyblade. I will tell you, poor Archer dude did not look like he wanted to be punched in the face today.
Well, if he didn't want to be punched in the face today, he shouldn't, have attacked a village.
You know what? That is fair. I don't think he would find it. Fair enough. Serpent Reaver number 1. Who's he gonna swing on? He's annoyed at Sour Cream. for me. Yeah, he's not hitting you. He rolled a 6. Alright, it's Sour's turn.
Alright. I shoot my silly little arrows. Can I just use these? Hold on.
You can use Barrage to hit both of them at once.
I can't use any of that shit because I have 7 MP. So
Are you dat out? Holy shit, you are.
I eviscerated the other guy, to be fair.
Yeah, that is true.
As it says in Sun Tzu's Art of War, skill issue, lol.
You can make
What
a mana
is-
pot.
True, but also, I think I can do this without that, and that's what I'm trying to challenge myself to do.
Fair enough.
So, I shoot him with my silly little arrow.
Alright, number 2.
Yes.
Alright, shoot him.
Boom. Go fuck yourself.
Alright.
That
I'll
worked,
deal
right?
14 damage, yeah. Sorry, I was just reading.
Yeah.
11. I just said the amount of HP he was on. Ignore that. Alright, who's Serpent Reaver number 2 gonna hit? Alright, he's gonna try to shoot an arrow at Raid this time.
Aha!
Boop.
On guard, cretin.
His arrows don't hit you, he rolled a 7. Or they do hit you and they just bounce off your armor. Alright, Are we already at the end? Oh yeah, I guess we are. Alright. Boop. Who wants to go first with you, among you guys? Among us?
Focus.
Okay, I'll go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nope. You're going.
I go! Mash that like button. Hit subscribe.
I think there should be a set order.
It's meant to be more flexible, like in case you want someone else to go first, but
Understandable.
yeah. Alright, melee, hit them both at the same time again, alright.
Attack. No! Reroll. Jesus! Reroll. Thank God.
Okay.
Alright, you deal 14 for
Oh.
to the both of them.
Sort of fucking
Wow,
clown.
no. You've killed Serpent Reaver number 2. He is no longer with us, God bless his soul.
No.
God damn his soul.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Serpent Reaver number 1, he is suffering. I will tell you that he is just about...
Good.
He is just over half HP. Alright, what's he gonna do? Let's see. He swings at Scared Civilian number 1 because he's still blood hungry, I guess. He misses Scared Civilian number 1. I don't know how.
rock!
You dropped your rock?
Yeah.
Got the
Alright,
rock.
Sour Cream, it's your turn.
We need
Okay.
that rock.
I shoot him with a silly little arrow. Pachow!
Chow.
Why do I keep closing my thing? Ugh. Okay.
I just shrink
Watch
mine
out!
and keep it on the side.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing, but it's still too big for me.
Alright, dude is suffering. Not dead just yet, though.
Suffering.
Alright, but... Back up the list. One of you gets to finish him, if you deal enough damage.
Go for it.
Yay! I already closed my thing again. See, I just don't like things blocking my field of view.
That's fine.
Anyways, I shoot him with another silly little arrow.
Once you get familiar enough with it, you can pull everything out. Alright, where do you shoot him? You killed him.
Ah, he just gets shot. Maybe
Yes.
the kneecap. I think that's funny. If you die from a kneecap shot, oh my god.
shot him in the
You aimed
knee.
and he got Terrace whole
You just
leg off.
ragdales? Just rag dolls? Okay, there we go.
Oh yeah, ragdales.
Alright, but congratulations, you've saved 2 scared civilians. Alright. He is dead. Alright, civilians all run back inside their silly little houses. Because, you know, they almost died and they don't want to be outside right now.
Country roads.
Yep.
Get me out.
Get me out. You kind of noticed that. I mean, you do see some more bodies. Like, the Yellow Jackets who were fighting here did take care of them, but you don't know where they went. And you kind of hear, like, somebody begin to monologue from behind both of you.
No.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm shooting more arrows. We're doing the same thing as last time. One of them will get through eventually.
Alright. But before the arrows hit, they actually impact with, like... This dude literally drops a block of marble in front of him.
I jump over and try to Falcon Punch him. It doesn't work, I know.
Oh, mournful voice of creation. Send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies. And a sense of wrongness fills both of you guys. You see, like, a purple tear form just in your reality.
I don't like that.
And, like, some purple smoke flows out of it and into the marble he summoned in front of him. And just with, like, this terrible grinding noise, the marble, you see it, like, reconstitute itself into, like, this tall, like, gargoyle-like figure with 2 swords.
Oh.
Don't like that.
Something about that purple tear felt familiar to one of you, doesn't it?
Everything got quiet. Why'd everything get quiet?
These things were said.
Yeah.
I just don't listen then.
Alright, do you recognize that purple tear? Not you, Raidriar,
Yes.
but Sour Cream specifically.
She-
I don't.
She recognizes purple. She has like a brief, shocking flash of purple, but she doesn't know why, but it upsets her.
Doesn't remind you of any... Well, yeah, that counts. Alright. At least, Igor,
It
I got more
unnerves
Asian names I
her.
pronounce.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, I would say all the hair on her body stands up on end.
At least Igorhim's failures can be good for something. Your very being imperils the plan, and you cannot be suffered to live any longer. Soon, you shall take your vile gifts to the grave. Anyway, you're fighting even more now. I meant to make this darker. There we go, it didn't save.
Purpley, 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 purpley.
There we go. I hope you're ready to listen to the Asian theme. One more fight and you're done, I promise. Regardless, it is a fight after all.
Ass Ian, we're like your ass Ian. Oh god.
It's a pain in my ass, and that's for fucking sure.
Yeah.
Raidriar's like, I'm not used to being small!
Yeah, no, this thing's fucking huge.
Please.
Here, I'll make it even bigger. There we go.
Aha! I already win! No, I'm kidding. I fucking
Alright.
love these effects, they're so funny.
Yeah, I haven't made some, because planning this took a lot of my time, so I wasn't able to make more effects for it. Next time, though, I'll have 3 weeks to prepare for Donnie and Ulda. Anyway, initiative, who wants to go first?
I will.
Nah.
Also, both of you get a Fabula point, so...
Woo!
Falcon! Oh wait, first.
Alright, soul weapons. Alright. You can probably surmise that a creature from the void does not
Oh
like...
shit!
Whoa! That's a
Oh,
lot of
shit.
damage.
Double 7. Alright, so, which one are you hitting? The Masked Mage or the Hollow Gargoyle?
Hollow gargoyle.
Right, you're hitting the Gargoyle. Let's see. Alright, you hit it for 24 damage, but what do you want to spend your opportunity on?
I'm going to spend our opportunity on plot twist.
What do you want to happen?
Ishtola, please, or Niper, either or. If that's possible.
Alright, I was saving this for later, but... There we
Actually, I
go.
don't know. Denny. Plot twist
Hello?
or unmask?
Unmask.
We learn the
What's-
goals and motivations of a creature of our choice.
Oh, that'd be interesting. Unmasking the Asian? That's funny. That's
Would that be allowed?
I mean,
that's
his
fun.
motivations are pretty cut and dry, to be honest. You can learn them, or you can get Y'shtola.
Let's get Ishtola.
Alright.
I need help!
Alright, Y'shtola, runs in with kind of like her wham line. A fearsome opponent, against whom you shall not stand alone.
Oh, thank God. We need
Hey.
backup. Backup has arrived.
And Y'shtola has shown up. And she is now part of the turn order. But that is Raidriar's turn. Gargoyle goes. Let me see what his thing is. Alright. Ooh, I misnamed that. Alright. This dude is going to just swing onto someone. As I add Y'shtola's name to the list. It's gonna swing on Raid.
Yay!
How's 19 versus your defense, Delia?
Pain!
You'd take 18 damage.
Christ!
We needed that person. We needed that person. We needed that
Yep.
person.
I am
Sure.
glad we chose what we did.
Anyway, Y'shtola's here now. Boop.
You realized he wants to kill you.
This dude is big and you need help.
We are in trouble.
Alright, Sour?
All right. I have no. Does it cost me an action to get MP back?
It costs you an action to make the potion, it does not cost you an action to chug the potion, so you do it all in one.
Okay, I would like to regain mana. I don't remember exactly how that works. We haven't re-explained it since last time we were in here, and I never used it last time.
Right, so you spend IP to create something, so for you, it would take 3 IP to make 1 elixir. 1 elixir restores 50 MP.
All right, I need that.
Alright, so you spend 3 inventory points, but you get back 50 mana.
Yes,
Which puts you back up to full, actually, huh?
I need that.
You know, the Ashen theme kind of
I needed
hits.
that too. Yeah. I needed that. I needed that too. You're pushing your luck, Scoob.
Alright, it's the Masked Mage's turn. He actually sends something Y'shtola's way.
Holy shit.
Will he hit it, though? Unbelievably, she does not get hit. You see her, like... Whatever this dude is, with the red glyph over his face, he chucks a fireball at Y'shtola before Y'shtola kind of just summons a boulder to take the hit for it.
Damn.
But Y'shtola's gonna try to chuck said boulder right at the Master Mage again. Ooh. Ooh. She's gonna spend a Fabula point. Ooh.
Oh god.
The Asian's not having a good time.
No, not that. She just, she nearly missed twice. But, she spends 20 MP to chuck 2 distinct separate boulders at both these people. And they are dealt 20 damage each.
Oh god.
Honestly, a lot of spells in this game, they hit different. Wow, I made this guy much weaker than I remembered.
DM's privilege, rebuff.
Alright, that's that. Ooh, that's a bit weird. There we go, alright. Yeah, so both these boyos got hit with a rock. And we go over next turn. Who wants to go first?
I smash! Smash the like button!
A 9 does not hit it.
Smash that like button!
That's a bit better. Wow, you rolled the same damage twice. Alright. 11 times 2 is 22. And that makes the lesser gargoyle a bit more injured. But it is the gargoyle's turn. He is unhappy. So he's going to cast Corrupted Tail onto someone. Oh dear, Y'shtola.
Y'shtola, no! What if we kill Y'shtola?
She's not gonna die. She has a healing spell, but
Plot armor.
unfortunately for her, the gargoyle kind of lashes its tail at her, and she kind of gets hit and slammed into a building.
Ow.
Shit.
She's still standing, but her organs definitely hurt. She's at 24 out of 46 HP.
Oh Jesus, Y'shtola.
Just a little bit of internal bleeding. It's fine.
Yeah, she's still going. She's strong. Alright, Sour.
A tiny, minuscule bit of internal bleeding.
Now that I have stuff again.
I don't know what to do. Not having good time. I'm gonna use my shit.
What is it? Barrage skill
Yeah,
again? That's the one, right? Yeah.
yeah,
I
barrage.
think. It allows me to hit twice or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use barrage again.
Alright, do you want to hit...
So that's
You want to hit both? You want to hit both of them with it? One attack each, or
no, she's trying to kill the gargoyle as fast as fucking possible.
all right?
And then we short bow that shit.
All right, 18 times 2. Ooh, that is 36 damage, of which the gargoyle is below half HP.
Ooh, why is it alive? Why is it alive?
Because this thing is a creature from the void and strong AF, as the kids say.
Little
Anyway,
chunky.
Master Mage's turn. I'm using executive privilege on that one. Let's see, what's next up in the Master Mage's repertoire? Sour Cream.
Ah!
Does an 11 versus your magic defense hit you?
By 1.
A ball of lightning gets launched at you,
Screams?
and you take 18 damage.
Holy shit!
Berserk. Smells like baked lizard.
Oh my god. Not to be dramatic, but I'm almost in a crisis.
You're gonna be fine.
You're
We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay.
Alright, we
Sour
are...
Cream looking pale as hell, like she's about to throw up.
It is Ishtola's turn. Believe it or not. She's gonna be wise and cast Cure. It's gonna cost her... It's gonna cost her 20 MP, but what she is going to do is heal both Sour and herself for 40 HP. Oh, Cure's strong. But, you are healed.
Yay.
Raidriar's still going strong, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, you know, you're still above half, you're fine. But, you got that good old healing magic. It is next turn. Who wants to go?
I'll go.
Raidriar.
Alone. Yeah.
Alright, 14 times 2 against Mr. Void Creature.
Alone gives her strongest champions her biggest guns.
Oh my god. Does Raidriar
Alright.
know what a gun is?
Oh yeah, definitely. Probably sold a few.
I mean,
IRA intensifies.
maybe not a gun blade, I don't think, or maybe not a gun, because maybe that's not out of Ishgard yet. But you definitely know what a gun blade is.
Yeah, one shot my grandma.
Yeah,
Oh.
because
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
my favorite Final Fantasy fact, guns in Final Fantasy are named after gun blades and not the other way around.
Which is so fucking weird.
It's so funny, but
Does not make sense, but I love it.
no, because the etymology of it comes from Bajja. Because in universe, the etymology of gun comes from a short portmanteau of Gunhilder's blades. Which,
Oh my God.
in itself, made the word gunblade. So funny to me, but... Right, you punch it in the face. Lesser Gargoyle is struggling to hold its shape. You've chipped more and more marble out of it. But,
Second thought, let us not go to Bajda. 'Tis a silly place.
it very much is. Boop. It's gonna cast something. It knows it's going to die, so it's gonna cast one last spell before it perishes. It casts something called Sea of Pitch. I'm not sure if you can read that or not. I think that's a public roll. Can you?
Hey, God, yes.
Welcome to clocks. If you look in your little actor page, do you see a clock over there? It should just be a thing called clock.
Actor. Where is it? Inside actor.
Can this also be purified if the Void
Oh,
Scent
this
dies
block.
or no?
No, this is like a final, like, goodbye.
I do not have permission to browse the host file system.
Oh, that's odd, because I made you the owner of it. Huh. Well, to be honest, you don't even need to click on it. As long as you see it in your little page. I would drag it
Where am I
onto screen, but I
seeing
won't.
it?
Here we go. See that big-ass circle?
Yeah.
You can make it smaller if you want, but make it smaller and just shove it into a corner. But that is a
Okay.
clock. Instead of taking your action on a turn, you can spend your turn doing an objective roll. And, depending on how good it is, you can fill up this clock. So the objective for this clock is purify the ground before the ground decides to kill you.
Can I purify the gargoyle by murder?
You
No,
can't
I
kill
just
the
asked.
Yeah, you can kill the gargoyle, but it's not gonna go away. It will go away if you finish combat, though.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, but that's the gargoyle's turn. Sour cream.
Sour cream kill. Sour cream kill.
Sour cream kill. Alright, roll it.
Ba-da-dum, hold on. I'm trying. Oh, I need to stop closing that. Okay. Beep beep. I'm going to cast. Acceleration again.
Alright, acceleration on yourself.
Yep. Followed by barrage again.
Alright. Alright, deal damage.
We're hitting the gargoyle. We need that thing gone. We need it so gone. We need it gone yesterday more than today, quite frankly.
Alright, 17 times 2. I will be kind and tell you that one attack would have killed this thing.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you can bend the other attack onto the Asian.
I guess.
Yeah. Is it? I don't know, we're gonna do that for multi from now on, because I read multi a while ago, and it's not like multiple times against one target, it's like you can target 2 things at once, that's what it means.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
So it's 17 damage to the masked mage, too.
Yeah, this time your arrow hits.
Good.
The world is decidedly unkind against this masked mage. Something didn't...
And then Sour begins scrambling to climb on top of a box. And away from the pitch darkness that is below her.
Sorry, I'm going back to see how much damage Y'shtola did with the rock. Because it didn't save. Alright. How much damage did he do? 17. Mass Mage is now cursing you with his final breaths. But he's still standing. Which means he gets a turn. Boop. Sour Cream.
She's already having a really bad day!
I'm gonna block it!
You don't have to, because you can tell this dude tried casting an ice spell, but he throws the equivalent of an ice cube at you. Yeah, no,
She's
this
still crying.
this man's not doing too good. Y'shtola's turn.
Gang, kawaii, motsuda, kira, kira,
Yeah, she's just gonna fucking throw a rock at this thing. Y'shtola has thrown a rock at the Asian and has killed it. What? That is... I almost marked Y'shtola as defeated.
Oh my god.
What?
Bad end?
The darkness vanishes. It's midday. I can get rid of the weather effect now. Oop. And I can play some happier music.
You don't find the happy?
No, not particularly. But congratulations.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah, you have did it.
Now pay me money.
The Asian, he has to get in his final words. That the wisdom of the Paragon shall be brought low by mere mortals. I cannot let it end here. Our perfect world, and all you hear a gunshot, and the fucking Asian just dies.
Oh.
But all you kind of look around, but you can't really see, like, where the gunshot came from.
Nah, Raid knows what a gun is. Raid hit the fucking deck.
Yeah, but Yashola doesn't really look... She kind of looks unafraid by the sound. And just kind of relaxes her guard. Is she at full HP? Yeah, I think so. Well... It is as I feared, then. Those black-cloaked men are known as the Bringers of Chaos, or Asians to give them a proper name.
I would just call them asshats.
Well, you can call them as you wish, but it looks like they have been the one who have manipulating the beast tribes. It appears that the kidnappings have been orchestrated by this Asian in an attempt to help the Sahuagin summon their primal. Although, here's you two have been blessed with a special gift. What are you two doing now that are you still on the ground hiding from the gunshot?
Lambs.
Sour Cream is in the corner by herself. Eyes closed. Bothered.
Well, your shoulder's just gonna leave Raidriar alone for now, and your shoulder kind of...
He's kind of like looking at her, like listening, and like kind of like go on while he's like nibbling on a thing of clams.
Really? Again?
I'm fucking hungry. I didn't see you getting your ass beat the entire fight.
Lightning chucked at her.
Ooh, look at me. I got electrocuted. Suck it up. Eat some clams.
Alright, Sour... your shoulder kind of walks over to Miss Sour Cream, Ray, are you alright? I thought I healed you from your wounds during...
I... do not like the dark.
That's... well, that's fair. Well...
Yeah, we are kind of in the void, aren't we?
Well... I think they could summon from the void, though. That is concerning. All of a sudden, you don't have a headache, but both... Sour Cream, do you want Raidriar to hear whatever your sister had to say to you?
We can't do that just yet. Let's go one time without that.
Alright,
I haven't
let's
thought of
move
anything
on.
yet. We just brought that up today. I gotta write stuff down. I gotta think about it.
Alright.
This just makes him more interested.
Yeah.
Maybe you hear, like, the briefest, like, oh, there you are. And then that's it. It just echoes into the distance.
Oh, that wasn't what I thought. My thing was just gonna be, you hear someone that sounds like Sour Cream say, I'm sorry.
Oh, God. Let's do that instead. That's more dramatic.
Raidriar and Sour Cream, like, it's not a pounding headache, but both of you feel like that sort of same, like, out-of-body sensation come over to both of you. But you hear a voice that sounds extremely similar to Sour Cream. Just say, I'm sorry. And it sounds like she wants to say more, but it gets cut off. But, before either of you can process that, Nipor runs in. Like, literally running in. It looks like she ran, like, 2 miles over here. Before she grabs you both by the arms and, like, she starts, like, trying
Ow.
She's trying to, like, pat you both down, like, get all the battle scars off of you. Alright, both of you, I need you two on your best behavior. You're about to meet someone really important, so don't do anything stupid, please.
I am in immense pain.
She takes out, like, a towel and starts, like, rubbing both your faces. Oh, that's void juice. Well, you can't rub that one off easy.
He's still laying on the ground. Like, please stop. I am in a lot of pain.
Nope. Up, lean if you have to.
You hear, like, the crackling of his bones.
It's fine. Sour, grab his other side, please.
She just kind of like drags herself down from her perch on the box. Then like
I can stand. I'll be
grabs
fine.
No, she's not even listening. She's very half in and out of reality right now. Just grabs him by the wrist and begins pulling.
No, stay still, stay still, stay still. Someone walks in. Someone only just a scant few inches shorter than Raidriar. Which, considering Raidriar is literally 7'2", it's either 7'2" or 7 foot even. I forget what max height auras are.
He's fucking big.
Yes, but it's only someone like maybe an inch or two shorter than you are. And she carries herself with a decorum you rarely see, Raidriar, and like it's like she walks with a presence you've never seen before, Sour. Oh. And she's accompanied by a real male Rogan to her right, and in her left hand is a still smoking gun barrel.
Oh god.
May I present to you Admiral Blowfishwin. This is Nipor, by the way. She's doing her best to like hold both of you up.
Ogling.
She would be ogling, but it's on like the down low.
He gives a very tired thumbs up.
Alright, just both of you, just pay attention, please.
Okay.
Oop, that's her.
Yay, Merlwib.
She has the prettiest eyelashes.
You know, she got a different voice actor from 2.0 to 3.0.
Yep.
Huh.
Which is kind of a shame, because the old voice actor wasn't that bad, but I know they wanted a clean slate with Heavensward on. Not even Heavensward on, it's like a few patches in. So, these are the adventures I've been reading about in the field reports.
Hi!
She nods her head, pointedly ignoring your extremely tortured hello. I am Merlwib Blowfishwin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa. On behalf of my people, I bid you thanks for the deeds you have done this day. And the Rogan to her right kind of walks up to both of you. A token of our gratitude. What worth is high regard without just reward, after all? And these are, to Sour Cream, the Rogan hands you this elegantly decorated bow. And to Raidriar, he hands you a sword that it looks big enough to double as a shield almost.
Raid perks up. Ooh, big sword.
The fuck is that bleached motherfucking looking thing?
Hey.
It's a sword big enough to act as a shield for the purposes of Raid's skills.
Of continuing to use Twin Shield.
Yeah, but these are the custom weapons you are going to make later.
Yay.
Once you first set foot in our city, my good friend Baderon has regaled me with the tales of your exploits. It's safe to say they have left an impression. I want you two to join me at the coming banquet. A seat of honor at the celebratory feast is the least I can offer the adventurers who foiled the Sahagin. Aren't either of you paying attention?
Yeah, I know when I am speaking to somebody who can offer me many lucrative contracts.
Sour Cream is there.
Your fellow guests will be eager to take the measure of their newest hero, and some do not take kindly to being kept waiting.
Okay.
Till then, may you walk in the light of the crystal. Lady Y'shtola, you of course are invited as well. And Merle regards you both with one last curt nod and walks away for retinue. And Y'shtola gives you her goodbyes with promises to talk later, leaving you with just Nipor, who she stops holding up Raid at this point. Please tell me you can stand on your own.
He kind of stumbles to the side for a bit. He's like, I'm good.
Well, that's good enough. Well, you two just got invited to something fancy. While Limsa is still a haven for curs and cutthroats at heart, some decorum is still expected, and some better-looking outfits. What are you two currently wearing?
His stuff isn't bad. This is like a merchant's outfit, but it's currently very worn from a day of getting his ass kicked. This has all happened in like 24 hours, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
This is how fast it happens in game.
He is very tired from a day of getting his ass kicked.
All right, and how about you, Sour Cream?
Are we already at the party?
No, this is before the party. This is just what you're wearing currently. This is like your normal adventuring garb.
Musty, dusty, crusty. She's been through it. She's got some burn marks coming off of shit after she got electrocuted. Some of the metal is a little crinkled in a way that it shouldn't be. Her hair is frizzy. It's standing on end.
Nightport kind of gives like... It's not a mean scoff, but it's kind of like an ugh of... Oh, you two are gonna be eaten at the party.
We've been getting our ass kicked all day. Giving you like 30 minutes to take a shower and get some good, decent clothes.
I know. Like it or not, the two of you should go see Batteron. Master can make anything look presentable. But... I know both of you have been through a lot today. Are you both okay? Really?
Well, I'm fine.
Sour Cream is just looking ahead.
Sour? She kind of
She'll
starts
be
snapping
fine.
in front of your... Hello?
She just looks up and shakes her head and then goes back.
It's all good. It's the 1,000-yard stare. I've seen it before.
Well, that's still concerning. Oh well. I'm not gonna be
Sooner or
attending
later.
because I really don't want to, but... You two have fun at the feast now. Just don't do anything that'll make either of you look too stupid.
Look, worst comes to worst, we kill everybody in there and leave.
I'm just going to leave.
Smart choice.
And Nightport, I'm gonna be nice and say Nightport walks you both back to Limsa.
Yay.
Would Sour come to her senses anytime during that walk?
Slowly over time, the farther she gets from the incident.
Alright.
A nice sea breeze will do her good.
Alright.
Though there's a sea breeze everywhere.
Yeah, it's welcome to Limsa Lominsa. Back to the Drowning Wench. Both of you take your customary seats in front of Batteron. You kind of just... Well, he kind of does like the mocking clap. But I say mocking, it's meant to be genuine. If it ain't Merwelbib's guest of honor, hobnobbing with the High and Mighty now, aren't you?
I want a nap.
You'll get one. After you dress better. But I'll tell you lads, I damn near snorted ale out of my nose when I heard the news. You've come a long bloody way you have, and that's the truth. Well, one thing's for sure, you're not want for decent grub. These banquets are catered by the Bleeding Bismarck, no less. This a grand chance to fill your belly to bursting with fine, and more importantly, free food. But we can't have you turning up in your shite-caked venturing gear. No, the hero of the hour needs to have a touch of refinement about him, only to stop full complaining when he stuffs his face with cake. And he kind of slaps like two large boxes in front of you. Here we go. I made outfits for the both. I got outfits for the both of you.
Yay.
How would either of you dress fancy?
Raid knows how to dress fancy. He'd have like on a button-up, like fancy sort of merchant's tunic, a little bit of gold trim.
It's just some kind of dress. It's probably... Like, Sour Cream does not have a sense of fashion. She wears what is given to her, otherwise she just wears smocks, anything to cover her up.
That is fair.
Yeah, so whatever she has been given, she wears. I assume, though, because of her presentation and how she already looks, she's in some kind of long-form dress.
Probably. I think there's... Let's just say like a nicely dyed spring dress. There we go.
Yeah.
That works. And at the very bottom of it,
And
you
those
both have...
shitty shoes.
No, these are high society shoes. They are pretty shitty, though.
Okay, and yeah.
They're uncomfortable
that's
to wear, but people will judge you by your shoes.
That's the one thing underneath like the tunic, because it goes down to like like the point where it doesn't quite drag on the ground, but you cannot see his shoes under it. He definitely like is wearing just comfortable boots. It's a trick.
Boop. Alright. It is, as the kids say, time to go eat free food. Probably. Oops, I have something out of order real quick. Free food. Welcome to the banquet. Both of you kind of arrive, and there's less people than you expected, but it's still, like, I'm pretty sure more people than Sour's ever seen in her lifetime. In one room.
Yep.
He kind of leans down to Sour, just kind of stay next to me, okay? These can get a little cutthroat.
Oh? But I heard we weren't supposed to hurt anyone.
Kind of in more of a psychologically damaging way. Just smile, and nod, and I'll give you a cue if you need to really pay attention or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, but there is an immaculately decorated buffet table. But before, whoop, there we go. Welcome to the banquet. What song is supposed to be playing here? Oh, okay. Before both of you can go load yourself up on carbs, you kind of see Merwa Bib coming your way. Which means you have to pay attention.
Talk less, smile more.
Is all she says to herself.
I can only imagine the most uncomfortable smile spread on your face.
It is a fake smile.
You ever see like Samurai Jack try to smile that one time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can only imagine Jack. There we go. It's in voice chat. This thing. She walks up to both of you and she like claps her hands together to get the attention of this room. Brothers and sisters of the sea, join me now in honoring this man and woman for their services to our great nation. May the navigator guide and protect them on their journey till seas swallow all. And every person in this room claps for the two of you. How would you handle being that much center of attention?
Sour Cream begins clapping too. Looks around confused and begins clapping.
Right as you're about to clap, Ray just kind of puts his hand in the middle of it and just goes, nope, just wave. Just wave.
Waves. She waves.
He waves. But thankfully...
Ray gives the little, like...
Now continue.
Oh. Ray just gives, like, the little, like, one-handed, like, thanks, you know. Nothing to it wave.
Alright, and eventually everyone kind of stops clapping and goes back to their own little domiciles. Domiciles? Their own little in-groups. Anyway, Merlebib kind of hones her attention in on just the two of you. Tell me, what do you know those pirates you encountered with the tattoo faces?
Serpent Reavers? Yeah. Serpent Reavers, aligned with Sahagin, problematic.
Well, you have the most of it. Body and soul to the... They have pledged themselves body and soul to the primal Leviathan. From what we gathered, they sought to swell their numbers by spiriting away any unfortunate soul enough to cross their path. But I need not tell you the depth of the animosity between us and Sahagin. How any seaman worth his salt can devote himself to the fishback's god is a question for a more temperate mind than mine. But thanks to the both of you, our citizens may once more go about their daily lives, safe in the knowledge that they will not be dragged into the darkness. And she kind of... She doesn't bow, but she gives like a half bow of respect, you know? The kind of...
Yep.
Just out of thanks.
Raid returns it and kind of pushes Sour Cream to do a bow too.
Oh, she does. She just, it's very imitative. She's definitely looking to the side to see what Raidriar's doing as she does it, but she does it.
Good job.
Yeah.
After you both bow, both you kind of just feel like a tap on both your shoulders. And you turn around and you see a small cat girl behind both of you. But one that you're now familiar with. Well, actually, small to Raidriar, about a bit taller than Sour Cream. I think that's her official height.
Surrounded by midgets.
And she has like the Aether scope thing back on her. You can't say that. Like Merlebib's right there, and she's just as tall as you are. Like, you know, thereabouts. She has that like little goggles thing over her head again.
The Aether scope.
Yeah, the Aether scope, and she's looking at both of you. Can I see that crystal you picked up after we fought that Gobu? Just one more time. It just...
He flicks it out of his pocket and hands it over.
She doesn't recoil, but she steps back away from it. I don't think I'm allowed to touch it, but I was right. Both of you possess a crystal of light.
Cool.
Almost every time we fought together, you passed out shortly after. Are you two experiencing something?
Yeah, I've had weirder dreams.
Dreams of what?
Dreams.
She is digging into this. You piked Y'shtola's curiosity.
Thinking
We dreamed
she's
of
talking
you.
about Raid kind of looks left like, how did you know? Oh wait, no, we're talking about the other dreams. Wait. Oh yeah, we were there. Yeah, you were walking around like looking at a bunch of pirate people. Then I woke up.
Well, if I'm correct. And she goes back to thinking herself, but Merlebib kind of pipes up from here. Oh, oop, I didn't mean for that to happen just yet. We're still here. Well, Y'shtola's conclusion is clear, and I see no reason to doubt it. You two are the vessels of a higher power, and evidently those crystals are evidence of that. The Mother Crystal has chosen you. And if she has chosen you, then your deed may yet shape the fate of nations. As once did the deeds of the Warriors of Light. Do either of you know the tale?
Oh yeah, Mom told me that all the time.
I have heard it before.
I'll give you a refresher then. Like you, they were adventurers from all over, yet they fought to protect us against the corruption of the Primals. When the Garlean Empire began its conquest of the realm, these heroes joined the Grand Companies and helped reforge the Eorzean Alliance. And at the Battle of Cartanau, they took the field beneath our banners and to fight for everything we hold dear. And it was on that day, in the midst of that hell, that we lost them. Oh, that's a headache.
Yep.
Yep. But And both of you, the last thing you feel in the real world is all of you collapsing to the ground.
Hey, oh!
Both of you. This isn't like the other flashbacks you've experienced before. These ones are kind of disjointed, and you keep following different people on this
Please
on this
stop.
bloody battlefield. You see just people dying left, right, and center, either from Guardian Blades or Magic Cast, or just being crushed by magic tech contraptions you've never seen before.
Sour Cream is so fucking horrified.
And above it all, on 1 second, you're on the battlefield. Another second, you're on top of a cliff overlooking the entire battle next to. Well, you recognize Marvel a bit, but you see like it is a big, like Kyrian man. Would you recognize Ralban if like you just saw him randomly raid?
Yeah, oh yeah, I definitely would.
You see like one person, he's built as a bull, but you've never seen him before, Sour Cream, but he's like frantically trying to hail people, but it's not working.
I
And
like the general.
even just above that, you can see off in a little distance over there, you see one of a black cloak figure, this time wearing a red mask, kind of laughing and indulging in whatever hell he has wrought. And finally, you're back on the battlefield. You see like these streaks of light fill the air as this massive draconic creature in the middle rains just these arcing beams of magic indiscriminately over everything. But the lucky ones are incinerated instantly. The unlucky ones,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not pleasant for anybody on the field. And it looks like one of these arcing beams heads for both of you. And like you feel the impact before both of you kind of snap back to being awake.